Have you noticed quiet but worrying changes in someone you love over the past year? Most people believe that death in old age happens suddenly, but the reality is very different. In many cases, the body begins sending gentle warnings months, sometimes even a full year before life reaches its final stage. The problem is, these signs often seem small at first. They're easy to dismiss as just aging. It's only later, looking back, that families realize the clues were there all along, and by then it feels like time slipped away too quickly. In today's video, we'll talk about 5 key signs that often appear about a year before an elderly person passes away. Some may already feel familiar, others may seem minor, but they can signal the body's gradual decline. Recognizing these signs early gives you something incredibly valuable: the chance to offer better care, create meaningful moments, and ensure that your loved one's final chapter is filled with comfort, dignity, and peace. Stay with us until the end. These 5 signs can help you prepare emotionally and practically for what lies ahead. When you understand what's happening, you're not caught off guard. You're able to make the most of the time you still have. Let's begin. Number 1. Unintentional weight loss. One of the earliest and most telling signs that someone may be entering the final year of life is significant, unplanned weight loss. At first, it's subtle. Clothes feel looser, a belt needs tightening, appetite slowly fades. Families often dismiss it as normal aging, but losing weight without trying is rarely a good sign. It often means the body is no longer absorbing nutrients efficiently. Muscle mass begins to disappear. Vital systems start slowing down. While some muscle loss is expected with age, rapid or ongoing weight loss signals something deeper. The body may struggle to digest food or process protein, leading to muscle wasting. This weakness increases the risk of falls, lowers immunity, and leaves the person vulnerable to infection. Another factor is appetite changes. Many elderly individuals simply stop feeling hungry. Food loses its appeal. Meals are skipped or eaten in tiny portions. This isn't about preference, it's a physiological shift. As the body begins preparing for shutdown, hunger signals weaken. Underlying illnesses like heart failure, kidney disease, cancer, depression, or cognitive decline can also contribute long before obvious symptoms appear. Families often try encouraging eating or adding supplements, but when weight continues to fall despite effort, it's important to understand this isn't about diet, it's about transition. At this stage, comfort matters more than calories. Soft foods, hydration, and ease of eating can make a greater difference. If you notice ongoing weight loss alongside weakness or reduced activity, pay attention. This is the body communicating something important. Number 2. Extreme fatigue and weakness. Another major sign is deep, persistent exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest. This isn't normal tiredness. It's a heavy fatigue that makes even small tasks overwhelming. Getting out of bed feels difficult. Walking across a room requires effort. Simple activities like dressing or talking feel draining. This happens because the body begins conserving energy. The heart pumps less efficiently. Circulation weakens. Muscles receive less oxygen. As metabolism slows, energy shifts from activity to preservation. Many elderly individuals start sleeping more, napping frequently, or struggling to stay awake for long periods. Perhaps the hardest part is the emotional impact. People who once valued independence may feel frustrated or ashamed. They withdraw, not from lack of love, but from lack of energy. Families sometimes encourage them to push through, but forcing activity often does more harm than good. If you're still watching and this resonates, take a moment and comment 2 below so we know you're here with us. At this stage, what matters most is understanding limits, offering rest, and creating calm moments of connection. Number 3. Cognitive confusion or withdrawal. As the body declines, changes in thinking and interaction often follow. Someone who was once sharp may become forgetful, confused, or disoriented, even in familiar settings. They may repeat questions, lose track of time, or struggle with conversation. This isn't ordinary forgetfulness. The brain, like all organs, depends on oxygen and nutrients. As circulation weakens, mental clarity fades. You may notice moments of lucidity followed by sudden confusion, as if the mind is flickering. Emotional withdrawal is also common. Conversations feel exhausting. Noise becomes overwhelming. Silence becomes preferable. Mood changes may appear. Irritability, anxiety, detachment, or unusual calm. For families, this can feel like losing someone before they're gone. But it's important to remember this isn't intentional. Instead of pulling them back, meet them where they are. Speak gently. Offer reassurance. Your presence still matters, even when words fade. Number 4. Frequent infections and slow healing. A weakening immune system is another clear sign. Minor illnesses become frequent. Recovery takes longer. Small wounds heal slowly or not at all. Infections like pneumonia, urinary tract infections, and skin issues become common. Sometimes infections don't show typical symptoms. Instead of fever, seniors may become more confused, tired, or withdrawn. Chronic wounds and pressure sores may appear due to poor circulation. Families often push for aggressive treatment, but at a certain point, comfort becomes more important than cure. If this information is helpful, comment 4 below so we know you're still watching. Supporting hydration, skincare, and emotional comfort often improves quality of life more than repeated hospital stays. Number 5. Changes in breathing and circulation. One of the most telling signs is a change in breathing and blood flow. Breathing may become shallow, irregular, or include long pauses. Some experience rhythmic patterns where breathing speeds up, then slows. Circulation weakens. Hands and feet feel cold. Skin appears pale, bluish, or mottled. Shortness of breath may occur with minimal movement or even while speaking. Fluid buildup in the lungs can cause coughing or gurgling sounds, making lying flat uncomfortable. For families, this can be frightening, but often this is the body's natural slowing process. Comfort becomes the priority. Cool air, gentle positioning, calm surroundings, and reassurance help ease distress. Let's take a moment to reflect. Significant weight loss, extreme fatigue, cognitive changes, frequent infections, breathing and circulation shifts. These signs often appear in the year leading up to the end of life. They don't always arrive together, and they may start quietly. Understanding them isn't about fearing death, it's about being prepared. When you recognize these signs early, you can provide better care, make thoughtful decisions, and ensure your loved one's final months are filled with love, comfort, and dignity. If you're walking this path, remember, you're not alone. Before you go, leave a comment and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it. Your words matter to us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.